has a profile photo of Harry Potter. I put that there. Again, I like to hide players' identities. There's quite a bit of Mohammeds out there in the world, so I don't think that that showing first names and Harry's as well. I don't think that showing their first names is going to, you know, expose these folks' identities, because they're probably going to want to keep their identities hidden with the moves that you're about to see. Once again, today's video is sponsored by water. I got sponsored by Big Water, so drink. This is not a flower vase, by the way, you bozos. Oh my goodness, it's like the drink holder thing. Anyway, Mohammed begins the game with the move D4, which is not a bad move. And we have the clocks, 10-minute game, D5, bishop to F4, and knight to C6. So far so good. This is not necessarily the best move against the London, but you should justify it by playing for a quick E5. I mean, these are 200s, right? Like, what am I looking at? And by the way, yes, they are rated 200, but they do have the Grandmaster titles because I put that there for them. And black should play F6, E5. This is like how you justify putting the knight here, because you need to play for the center right away. Now white plays E3, and it's clear that black doesn't really have much of a game plan. I mean, black blocks in their light-scored bishop, which is obviously a suboptimal decision. White plays C3. Okay, so white finishes the pyramid right away. Of course, knight F3 there is a natural move as well, but I don't hate that move. And now black plays this move G5. This is actually very common stuff when you play the London. I'm sure many of you have seen this kind of nonsense. Like you watch 30 minutes of a London video, you buy a course, and all of a sudden your opponent just plays garbage. Like, this is not good, but they play this against you and you get scared and then you panic. It's not horrible for black, but I mean, it also definitely can't be the best. Otherwise everybody would be playing it. You get a position like this, your bishop is safe, then you develop, you bring your knights, you crack open the center, and black gets nothing. Now, where black does get something is if you lose the bishop right away. Mohammed, what is that? I mean, it's like it's the fourth move of the game. I mean, a fifth. You really couldn't have. And you know that black set this up. Like, black wanted to play G5, but defend. I mean, look at this. That is mean by black. A sneaky defensive move, and Mohammed's like, well, free pawn. Nope. Knight D2. Queen back to D8. Bishop D3. All right. Now, okay, white is down a piece, and position's not great. Position just ain't that good. So that's good. Yeah. Now, black here, naturally, being up material, should develop, attack in the center. Black plays A6, which, I mean, it's definitely a legal move. Don't get me wrong. Absolutely a legal move. White plays knight F3. So, Mohammed's just playing like he didn't just hang a bishop. Like, if he still had his bishop, this position would be perfect. So, now black plays A5. What? Huh? Why? That's not how chess works. Now, you know, Mohammed here obviously should castle, because that's what he's been, but he gets distracted, because you 200s are like, oh, pawn has moved a few times. That doesn't even attack the pawn. In fact, it actually justifies the entire pawn advance. Now the pawn will make it down here, soften up your structure, weaken everything. Okay, but... Black now plays B6 because it's never too late to lose a pawn that's protected twice. So now it's protected 3 times, and now Mohammed's like, all right, I'm gonna castle. And now we kind of, for a little bit, go back to relatively normal chess. Black plays knight F. F6. White plays knight G5, which is sort of a vague, aggressive move that does nothing. You can't really attack anything, but maybe you want to bring your queen. Maybe that's the idea. The idea is you clear this out. Now, had Black just played H6 here, probably the knight would have just returned home. So, if the knight threatens nothing, and it doesn't worsen your position to play this move, to just ask the knight what its intentions are, right? Like, you should probably play it.
On the 14th of October 2022, exactly 3 days ago, I was messaged by a strange person on Discord known as Melodious DXD. Melodious claimed to have a working deep glitch on a pretty popular Minecraft server that was pay to win and owned by...
Would you mind, grabbing me 3 boards from a box